The universe knew I would need saving, and so they sent Austin, Faani, my way. Chacha's husband, Austin Faani, speaks on what it's like living with a mentally ill pattern. My country people, now welcome back again. I greet you all according to your time and your location. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. More this story, my people, it's really good. Make we marry. The one way God destiny for you, no go marry another person. If to say Chacha marry person, will be this person. For now, maybe the husband might have divorced her because of this issue of her problem. Try, may God continue to bless this Austin Fanny for standing by, for her all this while. He's not just a husband and a friend. He's a soulmate. Yes, a true son of God who understands the authority of being the head of a home. Instead of giving up on her, he stood as the head of the home and exercise his God-given authority and kick out the demon out. Look at the way he handled every situation. If we were to be all these yummy boys, they would have divorced her a long time ago. They can't withstand someone that has a mental illness. Maybe they will say maybe one day the person will just use, bottle and break the husband's head and things like that. But thank God, Austin stood by her, come reconcile. This is what we call married. How many marriage can be this? As in, the husband will stand by the wife no matter what. Mental illness is becoming so rampant these days. We go out on the street, you see so many people, like all these mad people that are not okay. It could be that not because they abuse drug or any other thing, but because they didn't take proper care, as in they neglected the drug they're supposed to take, and they at that time and when it matters the most. And there is a lot of things that can cause mental illness. Even one of them is depression. We really thank God for this, our sister Chacha Eke. Thank God for her life, sorry. And we thank God for giving her this caring husband who stood up for her. My people, make una listen to the horse's mouths.
Sleeping. One night I was sleeping, and next thing I heard, "Wah!" I woke up and I looked at everywhere. I saw my wife stand in front of a mirror, big mirror, around 1 a.m. Not in the afternoon, 1 a.m. The mirror is on the floor. She has shattered it. I'm like, baby, what is going on? He said, some people were creeping out of the mirror, so I had to break it. I said, nobody's creeping out of the mirror. Come and sleep. You'll be fine. And I love religion. I was born into a very religious family. My mom is an evangelist. She's an exorcist. She can pray demons out, so it's not a problem. But I think religion has done more harm to Africa than anything else. Because the real business of religion is not what they're practicing in Africa. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Jesus is not complicated. One principle, love your neighbor as yourself. Nothing much. He didn't say much. Now. He only preached unconditional love. But now they franchised Jesus and are using it to do many things. I killed goat for my wife. You don't understand? Okay. 2021 November, I took her to a church. We were praying. Because I've mentioned that my father-in-law killed a cow for her. Because yes, her father Your father killed a cow. How many cows? The man has been killing many cows. And the man said I should go and, I will kill something. I said, what needs to be killed? The man said, anything, goats, ram. I ran to Abraka Market. He said, buy big one. I bought big ram. I brought it to the church. You needed to see me that day now. My car, I open, I the ram put inside. Carry and go church. I no chop the ram. I didn't even know when they killed the ram. But at the end of the day, the same thing was happening to her. And I'm like, what else needs to be done? Like, I've prayed. I don't waka go weary. I don't waka go. We are never went to church. What? You know, if you tell me anything, I go church where. I use different pastors. But until 2020, this man here, thank you, Mr. Tony. I was in Lagos. My nanny called and sent me a message that it has started again. Because she knows, everybody knows this. That's why on the internet, I told you people, everybody knows. I don't know what you are talking. I know. She knows. Her father knows. Her mother knows. Doctor, everybody. Friends, they know. So why are you guys gossiping? When you should investigate and find out the real thing. So the mate sent me a message. He said, it has started again. I said, and I'm in Lagos. I called a friend of ours. He called him. It was him, this my friend, and like 6 different men that bundled my wife to the hospital. They tied her hand. You need to see the humiliation. But she needed to be saved because she had started, at that time, she has hurt herself accidentally. So the blood was everywhere. So they were even scared, like, the blood is, is dripping. She's losing blood. She needs to get to the hospital. Whatever it takes. They did it and took her to the hospital. It was there that I met Dr. Isi Omokoba. That is where I met you too. Dr. Isi Omokoba said, what is going on? What is happening with Chacha? Because she knows her. I said, Mama, I don't know. I started explaining my life from when I met her. Because it's not today. And it gets worse when she gets pregnant. It's as if something is coming to take away that baby, so she'll be fine. So it starts with pregnancy. So the man was like, this is okay. Then you were yet to come. He said, Austin, don't worry. I will explain everything to you. She started explaining everything to me. This is, I was shouting. Because it's as if she was living in my house with me. Because she was just telling me everything I've been experiencing. I said, how do you know, man? He said, hey now, it's everywhere. It's in America, it's in London, it's everywhere. Mental illness. I said, mental what? So you mean this thing I've been suffering can be treated? He said, yes. Once your wife can take her drugs, you will enjoy your marriage. I said, so there is something I can do to enjoy my marriage? He said, yes. She has to take her drugs. But this thing is expensive. Not just the drug, the treatment is expensive. To get this doctor to come, forget that he's here. Sometimes I'll have to be with my wife for like 2 days before he will come because he's always busy. Indiala can't come, man. This thing is not. You think it's a joke? No. You call him on the phone. Dr. Nebe, how far now? Austin, he's always calm. Don't worry. Austin, don't worry. We are coming. Ask this doctor. What's good? Don't worry. Everything will be fine. One day in the office, when the last one was very funny. I traveled. That one is international. She went to Ghana. Me, I followed her to Ghana. I have to follow her to Ghana because at that point I knew that I'm the only one that understands what is going on. Nobody else understood. On my way to Ghana, I contacted even Mary Joko, that's Iroko TV CEO. I was like, I'm coming to Ghana. Nobody understands this thing. I'm the only one that understands it. So I need police to guide me because if I do it the way I do it in Nigeria, they might beat me up. Because I'm going to bundle her. That's how we always do it. Because she's very stubborn. She will not listen to you. At that time, are you stupid? She's asking you if you're stupid to think that she's not okay. You are not explaining, no, don't tell me that. It's you that should. And I know I'm normal. So in the office, she was talking. Do you know what it means to live with mental illness? Do you think it's easy? And me, I was in I screamed. I said, do you know how it feels to live with someone that has a mental illness? You can know how you feel. I don't know how you feel. But do you know how I feel being around you? Have you asked that question? She was just looking at me like, yeah, because she's very smart. When you ask the right question, she knows. One thing I learned from her is, hit me direct, hit me direct. Don't go around the bush. Hit me. And once you hit her, she will just become, yeah, because I've not thought about it. Living with someone that has mental illness. So the question you ask, I don't even know how to answer it. Because some people will say, Austin, you're strong, you're a strong man. I'll be like, oh, what I did meant I was strong. Oh, okay. But I think I did what I did for my friend. I've told her several times, I said, if I wasn't married to you, maybe I would be one of those happily divorced men. I'm telling you the truth. This is my friend. I don't think I can exist without her. So I think that is the strength. That is where the strength comes from. The strength comes from the fact that I knew her when she was very young. We were very young. All we had was each other and had a dream, hope, belief, and we moved from there. Every other thing is history. So the strength is from there.
Please put your hands together for him. Yeah, I was going to say that. Oh my God, please put your hands together for them. Oh, this is beautiful. If you don't have a man like him in your life, whether as a husband or a relative, let us stay in meticulous family so that we can be that for you.
I just want to say that living with somebody that has a mental condition is not easy, but it helps if your surrounding environment are aware of your predicament. He has been very instrumental to my recovery. My children too have been. I have 4 children. All of them are worried that mommy sometimes get a little psycho, and they help keep me in check. Sometimes I'm so angry, my mood reflects it. My children just ask me, Mommy, have you taken your medicine? Because they know that I need to stay on the meds. That's a good feeling. And it has helped me even in nurturing them. Sometimes I catch myself falling. Sometimes they catch me falling. If you have anybody that is living with any form of imbalance, whether diagnosed or not, but from the symptoms you've heard us share here, please show love and support by understanding and bearing with them. That state you are